grow, affecting both individuals and communities. And despite significant changes over the years, the true barriers to equality still exist till today, often going unaddressed or unspoken. And this is the time we must recognize that every individual has the right to an equality. Did you know that Afghanistan, which ranked the last out of the 170 countries, has the worst gender equality, and women are outnumbered 5 by 1 man in sectors that require higher skills? I am Setia, and today in my speech, I will be addressing about this serious issue about gender equality. So, women in Afghanistan also face discrimination, sexual harassment, and gender-based violence just because they are women. And such a countries as South Sudan, women are forced marriage at a very young age, and they are being pulled out from school at a very young age. And women in Afghanistan, in South Sudan also face horrific injustice, levels of domestic and sexual violence just because they are women. And in the most recent news, the Taliban government has recently imposed new restrictions against women, and women are being not allowed to go out in public alone, and they must be accompanied by men whenever they go out. Furthermore, the government also imposed new restrictions on terms of their dress codes. Women are not allowed to go out in public without a hijab, and they must be wearing a hijab wherever they go, and their eyes can only be shown to the public. Furthermore, young girls are also denied the basic rights to an education, and not only that, governments are also pulling out young girls from school, and young girls have no rights for them in terms of school, and this would strip them from their childhood and future opportunities. And this is a cruel violation towards young women, and they have no chance to learn, grow, and contribute to the society in the future. Moreover, women in Taliban who protest against these restrictions, they will face terrible consequences in terms of torture, and this torture comes in forms of threats, beatings, and abusive conditions. And till today, the Taliban continues to commit severe abuse towards women in Taliban. And furthermore, throughout history, women will constantly face discriminated just for the way of how they express themselves through clothing. They may be subjected to harsh judgments or name callings just for the way they dress, and they are often told for what they should or shouldn't wear. Women are often getting humiliated, and this will make a huge impact on their mental health. Women may feel shameful, self-doubt, or insecure just for the way they dress, and this time we all should recognize that women have the right to dress however they like, and every individual too. And with all those that I've stated above, this is time that I believe that everyone should have the right to should have the equal rights to equality. And I continue my speech by fighting through my words, my actions, and my speech. And I believe that everyone can do the same too, whether with marginalized groups or anything. And we all have a role to play. Thank you.